Riding mini bikes on the edge of night. JP at the throttle grinning tight. King with the Pepsi, fuel for the soul. Gas station dreams, we're out of control. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Kicking up dust on a midnight ride. Talking big ideas, never gotta hide. Cans in our hands, crown on his head. Laughing through the chaos, full steam ahead. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Yeah, popping bottles at Pump 4, calling the crew. Flat tires, no worries, we got something to do. Dollars in the jar, big wins to get. Life tastes better with the Pepsi sip. QT light shine, party never ends. Scratch that lotto card, cash to spend. We're the realest dudes online, no regret. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Wi-Fi legends you won't forget. Give her some rap. You won't forget. You won't forget it. You won't forget.
One.
Welcome to King ShortBus Live, the #1 live podcast in Phoenix, Arizona, where we broadcast from a really long bus at a Circle K, possibly close to you. The crew's all here. We got Matt in the corner pushing all the buttons and turning some knobs. We got our special agent, Miguel Magente. You got me, JP, and the one we're all here to see, and the one keeping the real in reality, King Hillbilly.
Hell yeah.
Woo, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
we are in the new ShortBus / motorhome / giant house. I bought a house cash and we're living in it. So
Hell yeah.
thanks for being here. Bear with us as this was a super fast and not an easy transition. Just for a little update, people who haven't been following the saga.
We got evicted
We
from our short bus.
So yeah, the city came through because of complaints on my short bus on my property. It was clear with the HOA, but the city got involved. Basically, they came through, said I had to either have it registered as a motorhome, or I was going to start getting fined $365 every day that short bus was behind my RV gate. And it wasn't
every day?
Yes, $365 a day.
Damn.
The city don't play. And so I had to get it gone fast. I'm not paying that. I looked into how to register as a motorhome. It was going to be a lot. You had to have a place to cook food. You had to have a living quarters, and you had to have working plumbing. I wasn't willing to do all that on the bus. So I went and found a 33-foot motorhome, and we're actually in the process of painting it to be exactly like a school bus. So
Fucking banana yellow.
banana
Fuck
yellow,
yeah.
and we're going to literally make all the things. So follow that. It's going to be amazing. So, yeah, it's still going to be a bus, but it's actually really cool. It was a blessing in disguise. You know, a lot of that post about the drama really blew up, and it actually helped our prior podcast that we actually had live, and so
Oh hell yeah!
we got some views out of it. We got, like I said, it's just, all they made was make me more famous, right? Because the haters make you famous.
Right. Well, I mean, one of them had a stiff clit for at least 15 minutes.
Oh yeah,
Oh, for sure.
they were mad, right? But like I said, yeah, they're gonna be even madder when we yellow this RV. But you know what? Hey, it's
Right.
it's
and
mine
it's a
to
short
do.
bus,
Yeah.
big enough to read from the other side of the park.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be short bus across the windshield. They're gonna know it's a short bus, right? And so we are here in the new thing. But we have a special guest tonight. We have Efrain Escudero with us. Thanks
Hell
for being
yeah.
here.
Hey, not a problem, man. Thank you for inviting me.
I'm really glad that we can, get you on here, man. Very, very cool, man. I'm starstruck right now, man. Very cool. Like I said, very cool.
No, well, thank you guys. Thank you for having me on this.
Definitely.
And this is pretty cool, man. This
Yeah.
is like, welcome to. I say, I'm in your house, so
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
being
No, I
here.
bought a house cash, man. That's
Oh,
crazy,
man.
huh?
Right? And it goes places.
I love
Right.
it. I love it. Yeah. No, this thing, I'm excited. We were, like I said, we were trying to upgrade because next summer we're going to the Gathering of the Juggalos next August, and we have to drive from here to Ohio. We're taking the podcast on the road, and the school bus, she wasn't gonna make it to Ohio. She
No.
was cool idling every week, but yeah, no, she's a
She
little
was
tired
leaking
for road
from
trips.
the front seal, the rear main seal, the front transmission seal.
No, there's
Oh,
no
she
leaks.
was a leaky slut.
There's
But
no leaks on that. It's completely dry underneath. What are you talking about leaks? I swear.
On the bus? On the bus?
Yeah, there was no leaks.
yeah, we just
I didn't see. I've never seen a leak on that
it's
bus.
good now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
whatever.
going
Yeah,
now.
it's just leaked out to the proper level.
Oh, maybe it did.
Let's stop dripping now.
It's done dripping now.
Either that or all that stabilizing oil we put in there. Like I don't know, maybe
It
plugged
swole
up
the
those
seals.
holes.
It swole the seals.
Either that or that's just the way the motor sounds when you don't have oil in it.
Maybe.
One or the other. I'm
I
not
don't
really
know.
sure.
I don't know, but I'm excited to be here. So
Yeah, hell yeah.
without further ado, man, let's get this show on the road. Everybody's all here. We got a lot of space. I'm
Right.
excited.
You said excited. I'm pretty excited too. You heard about this 3i Atlas thing that's floating out in the out in space allegedly?
What?
This-
What?
Outer space is a scam.
Right. So there's this like flying rock that's been traveling at different speeds, and it's called 3i Atlas,
It's a rock,
allegedly.
like a meteor.
But then again, it's also been changing speeds and directions, and doing minor things that a floating rock wouldn't do in outer space.
Flashing
Come on.
lights.
Come on. Everybody says the word aliens, you know?
Right. Yeah. So I mean, it could possibly be an alien or a different kind of species.
I didn't hear about it. Obviously, I
anyways.
don't watch the news. We've been through this.
Well, I mean, they talk about it on the radio too. Oh,
I
well,
don't
yeah, they
listen to
didn't talk
radio
about
either.
it when Blink-182 was out.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
anyway.
So I didn't. Yeah, exactly. So I didn't hear about it. Right.
Yeah. So no. So basically, they were talking about if it's going to make any kind of action, any kind of interruption with us as citizens of Earth, that it would make its move today. And then my whole argument is like, what the fuck makes you an expert?
Well, it
on
says
what
it's
this
going to cross
flying
in
rock-
front of the
Right.
sun on the 30th.
Okay, so who gives a shit? Okay, so that's the plan as they see it. But
Yeah.
are they talking to these people? Do they have their cell phone number? Are they texting?
How do they
like,
know
what
what's
kind of
gonna
bullshit
happen,
is
right?
this?
It appears to just be
This
a
is-
comment.
This is something that never, okay, but it's changed speeds.
I heard there was lights on there too.
And
supposedly,
somebody said that
recently.
there's lights.
There's lights on the rock.
Yeah,
and-
supposedly.
Shut
Like,
that! Now you motherfuckers are just going too
there's
far.
been, there's
And
been a
it was-
picture.
and it
there's been a
was-
picture. It might be deep fake,
Right.
but you
Fucking
never know.
stop. There's
There's
no lights
also-
on a goddamn rock.
Right, so then it would be an alien.
Well, right
shit.
there it is. Colored lights or whatever they're showing.
Yeah,
Right.
dude, it's-
I don't care what.
And like
I don't-
NASA, but
It's-
like, and the
stop.
crazy thing
That
is
is
NASA
fake.
has
Get
nothing
it
to
off
say
now.
about it.
That
It's
is
changed,
NASA's not
it's
saying
changed
anything.
colors, bro.
So
It's
okay,
weird.
yeah,
It's a little
so
weird.
we got that going on. So I'm kind of hoping that thing comes for Earth, because I hope it's full of aliens and they all want to anal probe us.
Do they
I'm not-
know how
Oh.
big? Do they know how big it is?
No, or it's like the size of Manhattan.
So
Yeah,
it's
pretty
it's
big.
a big rock.
We're
It's
gonna
a
fucking see
mothership,
it. I mean, we're
if
gonna see
anything.
it at a certain point.
between
Okay.
0.32 and 5.6 kilometers in diameter.
They keep
What
saying
do you
it's
mean?
the size of.
What do you mean between 0.32 and 5.6?
That's what it says right there,
That's
man.
huge.
That's a huge fucking difference.
difference,
It's
I
big.
know.
dude.
It's
That's
big.
That's,
Right.
Big.
Yeah.
It's from kind of big to absolutely fucking ridiculously
Hey,
big.
it might be the size of a grain of sand or earth.
Right. So I mean, it's
They
crazy.
found it from far away, which means they knew about it for months before
Right,
they released
yeah.
it. to the
It
public.
might be a grain of
And
sand. in
I'm
a
not
side.
sure if this is the asteroid that they were talking about firing a nuclear fucking missile at. Or
Yeah,
not.
this is the one that they were talking about testing some new friggin' weapons to see if they can push it out of our way.
Why would they fire a nuclear
Because
missile
it's
at it?
it's
because they
it's
never
a
saw
test
Armageddon.
in case
Yeah, that's what
in
started
case
Armageddon.
something actually does come at
Wait,
the Earth.
wait, hold
They
on.
want to see if they can actually push it away.
That makes me now think very conspiracy.
Why, what?
What's that?
Now they're trying to test new weapons.
Yeah.
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 You know
Oh,
about that?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Of
Yeah, see, that's
course.
the difference between the U.S. and Mexico.
Uh.
Mexico, they tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Here, they lie to you.
Have you heard
Yeah,
about?
we're about
have you
to
heard
blow
about
this
the,
shit up. Check
the
it out.
videos of the nuclear bombs recording. Like, think about how they recorded it without the cameras blowing up. Because you can see it almost up close, right? But
Yeah,
like,
some
how
of
is
those-
the camera just still standing there
Oh,
when everything's just blown to smithereens, right?
Yeah,
It's
some of
actually-
the
Yeah.
old footage from the 40s and
Yeah.
the 50s.
Yeah, it was all faked.
Yeah, when
it
the
was all
whole
bullshit.
trees were getting decimated
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
shadows were getting etched into the
Houses
wall.
just
Yeah.
falling
All
off,
the
or
images,
falling
yeah,
to
all-
the
You know
ground.
all that shit from
I've
the beginning
never
of
actually thought about
Right?
that.
Terminator
I never
2.
thought
God.
about that till right now.
Yeah,
Right.
how the fuck?
I
It's
love
fake.
it.
Yeah,
Fake.
And then if you
Fake.
think U.S. actually landed on the moon, then
Yeah, no.
who was the cameraman that was taking the holding the camera as the thing took off from the moon?
Going back.
Who turned
Right.
around and went back and picked his ass up?
Oh, my God.
Because I mean that was 1969.
So, speaking of Mexico, Efrain, you were born in Mexico,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
You were the first UFC fighter to sign a contract from outside the U.S., right?
Yeah,
Or
from Mexico.
from Mexico.
From Mexico.
Okay, that's very cool.
Yeah,
That's
it is
awesome.
That's a
very-
hell of an
Yeah.
accomplishment.
Hell yeah,
Congratulations,
congratulations.
on
Yeah, well,
that.
thank
dude.
you very much.
Did they count that
I-
as a Guinness World Record?
I
Wait,
mean,
what?
I don't
Would
know.
they? Could
I
they?
don't know.
No, they,
That'd be
I'll probably
horrible.
become a Hall of Famer, but for
Yeah.
that, but that,
Yeah.
that's
You
about it.
should. That-
Yeah.
No, that's very cool, man. You should be really proud of yourself on
Well,
that,
thank
right?
you very much,
know?
man.
Question. Were you always just into fighting as a kid? How did you get into that?
So I was a troublemaker growing up. Like when a little bit of my story. I don't know if you guys want to start.
Go
already.
for it, man.
Go
You
ahead,
tell
man.
us- tell
We're
us your
here for you,
story.
bro.
Say
We're
it
here
all.
for you.
Alright.
Yeah, I love it.
So I was a trouble kid growing up. You
Okay.
know, first and foremost, obviously, my parents were separating. I was kind of like brought up to the youngest out of 5, and then one day my parents decided we're going to the U.S. and I hopped the border. They literally jumped the fence, like for
Shit.
real.
What?
How old were you?
7 years old.
7 years old. You jumped the fence too.
Yeah, my brother had to do it. I already talked about it, and I'm writing
Yeah.
on my book, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like I didn't know any better, you know. And then they applied for a student visa the next day, and then I was like, I could have probably just walked through the border if I would have just had that.
Yeah.
You're like, that's a lot of work jumping that fucking fence.
Yeah,
That's risky.
yeah.
Oh,
So,
shit.
but then now I'm an American citizen, you know. So
Awesome.
yeah, so I'm 7 years old, and then I started kind of getting picked on in school because I don't know any English.
Yeah.
So then
Bet that was tough.
So, and my brothers were all in gangs and doing all the trouble, getting in trouble. So I kind of had to live to a persona, you know, like I always had to pop my chest no matter what happened.
Find a middle medium, huh?
Yeah. So then all of a sudden,
You had to be that tough guy, right?
I wanted to just go to school and be normal, and then all of a sudden I had to pop my chest and I had to fight, and then eventually one day I ended up getting in trouble with the law, and I got sent to the military program as a juvenile
How old were you when
Dang.
this happened?
at 13.
Oh, shit.
So I got sent to the military program,
Okay.
and I loved it.
Really?
Like for real, I think that's what pretty much saved my life, you know, because
Okay.
I was.
So you weren't even mad about it. You were like, hell yeah, this is,
Yeah.
I like this structure, you know?
You're like, I'm gonna get
It-
paid to
yeah,
fight
it
and
was
fuck shit up.
discipline.
Hell yeah.
It was a structure about
Yeah,
it, you know.
definitely. The discipline.
The drill instructor kept like picking on me, and I think he just liked me, you know, saw a potential
Yeah,
in me.
yeah,
So,
absolutely.
so next thing you know, I wanted to pick a sport that was me, but it took a whole team to get into. Like it takes a whole team to get you prepared for it, but it's up to you to go out there and perform in
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yeah.
So I really got into wrestling. I really picked it up. And in 8th grade, once again, going back to my book that I'm writing, in 8th grade, I wrote on this piece of paper, I write notes to myself, still today. And I wrote, "You will go to college." And I put 1, and the number 1 was financial aid. Number 2 was question mark. And then I had the word, I don't know if I can cuss, but it said,
Yeah, of course.
Then it said, "fuck," exclamation mark.
Okay.
I left. 2 weeks later, I come back and I wrote on that same piece of paper, it says, you will beat people you're not supposed to beat. So every single time I would go to a tournament, you know how everybody gets those like jitters because they're like competing against somebody and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm going
the
against."
butterflies. Yeah,
That's
for
what I
sure.
wanted. Every single time I wanted that because I knew that was going to get me to go to college.
Okay.
So I wanted those jitters, and I would perform better under the lights. So the Parade of
Craved it.
Champions.
Yeah.
So I loved it, and I wanted it. And eventually I became an Arizona State champ. I became a top recruiter out of high school. I started beating people I wasn't supposed
What high school
to
did you
beat.
go to?
Cibola High School in Yuma.
Dang.
Yeah, so I started beating people I'm not supposed to beat, and that's what I wanted. Like people thought, like you're not gonna beat that guy, and I craved that. I wanted that.
You were like the sleeper, They
Yeah.
underestimated you, right? And
Yeah,
you proved them wrong.
So then all of a sudden I start beating college kids in high school,
That's awesome.
and coaches start being like, "Who is this kid?"
Yeah.
And I become a top recruiter out of high school. I go and I wrestle in college, become an All-American. But then this is where it kind of like once you don't make it to the Olympics or when you're not that good, like in college, like collegiately, like worldly wide, it's kind of like you're done with the sport, So MMA at that time was starting to grow. It was 2005. And in 2005, I kind of was just kind of like in limbo, like, okay, do I keep wrestling or where do I go,
Yeah. What do I do?
So then all of a sudden UFC started picking up, and I said, you know what? This year I'm gonna have 2 professional fights. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
And eventually I went to Tucson, and during the time when I first started, Dominic Cruz was in that room, Drew Fickett was in that room, myself, Charles DeGroat, and all these guys. Danny Martinez fought in the UFC. All these people, but we were a bunch of nobodies. We were just like Dominic Cruz was just a college kid that wrestled,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, people start blowing up, and people start going, and then I start fighting, and then all of a sudden, back in the day, if you were a good wrestler, or a good jiu-jitsu guy, you can control the fight. You can either submit them real quick. Well, the sport now has evolved. Now you got to be careful because you're going against number 1 fight, and you're fighting against Sean O'Malley, and you're like, oh man, like, yeah, that's a tough one,
Yeah.
But for me, I was a good wrestler. I wanted that dog fight, especially because I was already a troublemaker growing up. I was always in fights.
Yeah.
So I wasn't scared about the whole situation, and I was craving that, like let's go. I want to feel that. But then I would show up with my mouthpiece and a bunch of my medical work at two weigh-ins, and if somebody didn't make weight, I would be like, I'll fight. I ended up fighting 7 times in 3 months.
Damn.
Hell
That's a
yeah.
lot.
7
Yeah.
times
That's
in
a
3
lot.
months.
Holy shit.
And that's
man.
what got me recognized by the UFC.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted that.
Crazy.
When I applied for the UFC, that's the biggest thing that they got from me. They're like, "What are you doing fighting every weekend? Like, what the hell's wrong with you?"
I love it.
Any
I love
injuries?
it.
No.
No?
No.
Dang, unscathed.
You wanted
Oh,
it bad.
didn't you hear the beginning of his intro? He's from Mexico.
Oh, I heard.
He came across the border with his parents
Yeah.
Yeah.
non-properly.
He's a fighter.
Yeah, these
Like
are
he
these are
fought
tough,
the cacti
these
in
are
the
tough
fence and he
motherfuckers,
swam the
what I mean?
river, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's tough as fuck at 7 years old. Like,
yeah.
are you fucking serious? They don't get injured like that. That's like that's like I played hockey for 30 years, right? Like I've coached, I've played, I've reffed, I've done it all, and I've gotten the shit kicked out of me multiple times, and I've also beaten the ever living fuck out of plenty of people, plenty of times knocked their teeth right out their asshole. But the moral of the story is when I started playing against motherfuckers from Alaska, where they get up and they skate 7 miles to school and 7 miles back. Yeah, you don't win against them. It don't matter
breed.
how fucking tough you are.
Yeah, that's the
Same thing about
That's why I'm-
Hispanics
that's
coming
why I'm
across the
surprised.
border at 7
Nah,
years old, like, and then when you're talking, so 7 years old, that was what, fucking 19, yeah, 1990,
Yeah.
yeah, they weren't fucking around back then, and there wasn't shit built out there, man. Like, I moved here in 1990, so like I know how it was. Like, it was empty. That was
Oh,
not an easy travel.
No.
That was not an easy voyage. So that's a tough motherfucker, and he's gonna be tough till the day he dies, man.
Fuck yeah, dog.
He's gonna be one of these guys that like he gets a whole fucking Tommy gun put through him, and then he's like, that's all you got, motherfucker. That's all you got.
It's like those videos where the cops just tasing guys and they can't get them down, you know? Guys
Yeah.
are ripping out the fucking prongs, you know? That's just wild, man.
Believe it or not, I got tased. I got tased in 2020, so I was like, "Fuck." That put me down. But
Did it?
But I took the prongs out, like you know.
Like by the
Damn.
cops or just for fun?
no, the cops.
Ah,
shit.
but we gotta hear. What the fuck happened during
What?
COVID that got you fucking tased, man?
So, fuck.
Come on.
It was COVID.
Okay, so nobody was out. Everybody was in.
You weren't wearing your mask? Walmart
Nah,
called the
I
cops?
was, like, so my buddy owned a record label,
Okay.
and his secretary at the time was really gorgeous, you know. They called me up. I was already in bed, asleep. Next thing you know, they said, "Hey, there's a party." Whoop, party? Where?
I love
So
it.
I got
Yeah,
up, I'm
you're
like-
fucking ready.
So I thought it was kind of like towards their studio. So I started driving, and I live in like west side of Phoenix. So I started driving east, thinking that's where the studio is at. Wow.
You're just guessing at this
Yeah,
point?
I'm guessing.
I love it.
And I was like, "Hey, send the address," because I thought that the party was at the studio. And they're like, "Send the address," and they're like, they sent me the address, and it's in fucking Fountain Hills. I'm like,
Oh, shit, that's a
what
mission,
the
bro.
fuck? But I'm
Oh,
already,
yeah.
I'm already committed. You
Hey,
know,
man,
I'm already on the
we're
road.
partying. I love a good party. I love it. Let's go.
Well, you already headed east. I mean,
Yeah,
you're headed the
right.
right direction.
Yeah.
So I fucking go, and I drive like, it was like 52 miles. I'm like,
Oh,
God
yeah. It is a
damn.
mission.
Oh yeah.
So I drive, and literally the roads are empty. This is COVID season, you know. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So I pull in to the party. There's no more party. Everybody got like,
Oh,
like
God
that.
damn it.
So the girl gets in my car and gets out. She's like, nah, you know what? I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm like, what the? I just drove all this fucking way for.
Damn.
So then, I get pulled over. I get pulled over for being in Fountain Hills, and I think I got pulled over for being Mexican. So then
You probably did.
You were in Fountain Hills. Of course you got pulled over for being
There's,
Mexican,
there's
bro.
only certain
Yeah, that was-
Mexicans that have the white card.
That was
You're
about
one
the
of them.
time.
You got the DWB, bro. Driving while brown, bro. You can't be doing that shit.
Arpaio was the fucking was the mayor of Fountain Hills then.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
And he didn't like Mexican people. He
Hey,
still
no,
don't.
actually, you know what? I have another story on that.
Oh, shit.
I went to jail with that motherfucker.
No, Arpaio, I was the guy that would stand next to him with the gun.
No way.
no way.
Really?
I was the guy that would get shot if Arpaio something happened to him.
I love it. You
No
did that
way.
for work?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
man.
So I get pulled over from
So
the
you're
cops.
one of the lucky ones.
Yeah. I get pulled over and they start to abuse their power. They're like, "Man, like stay a little bit away, get out of the vehicle," and they start kind of like pushing me around there.
Being
And
disrespectful.
I'm like, "No. Like, what are you guys doing?" And I get bossy. And they're like, I think there was like a weed pen inside my car, but it wasn't mine. It was a girl that just got in the car and got out.
yeah.
But
That's
it
what
was
everybody
like,
says.
right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it wasn't yours. Okay.
She set you
Yeah,
up.
yeah, continue.
and then all of a sudden, the cops are like, "You know what? You're under arrest for a suspicion of a DUI." I was
Wow.
You're like,
What?
I'm not even the party was over, man. What are you talking about, DUI? Fuck.
I was like, and literally, he said, "Give me your hand." And when he grabbed me, I said, "What?" I shouldn't have said what. I should have shut my mouth up. Well, I said, "What?" And he thought I was trying to pull away. Next thing you know, one of them hits me. When I get hit,
Like hit you in the face?
yeah, my head. And next thing you know,
God damn.
I got into a little bit of a scuffle with them. Like,
Well, yeah, you're a fighter, bro. At this point, it's like reaction.
so they're like swinging, and I'm like saying like, "Stop, stop, stop." And next thing you know, here comes like I end up tripping one of them, and he falls. As soon as I let go of him, I went for a ride. Pop, hits me, taser. First one, I was like, "Oh, that hurts," and I took it off, like I hit it off. Next thing you know, pop, a second one. That one broke my rib. That was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done fighting.
Damn.
Damn.
That's some bullshit.
Yep, I ended up. My first plea was 10 years.
Jesus.
What the?
Holy
God.
shit.
What?
Stop. They had you on all kind of shit. Assault, fucking felony flight, fucking.
But because I was the guy that would get shot with our pile, something happened, and I only did 121 days.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. He
Hell
had some,
yeah.
he had some
God.
pull in that one, right?
Right?
Okay. Well,
So-
that's good.
Yeah, but other than that, man, like, yeah, being a fighter and doing everything that I do, you know, that's how it started. Going into the UFC, I'm not gonna lie, I'll keep it straight with you guys. The fame kind of got to me at the beginning of my career. I mean, I just told you guys I jumped the border. I come from like a family of gangsters and people that were like doing stuff like that. For me, it was very hard because now you give a kid who has that upbringing a bunch of money, and what is he gonna do? You're gonna enjoy life, and I try to take everybody with me.
Yeah.
I try to take everybody with me, and then all of a sudden, once that plane crashed, and I went downhill, and you start calling people, nobody's
Nobody's there, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, they don't give a fuck.
And then all of a sudden, like I went through my go-throughs, and you go through this dark stage, and you start hanging around with people you're not supposed to, and you start doing dumb shit. And then all of a sudden you feel alone, and you're just there feeling alone, like nothing matters. But then that's where life hits you. You hit a path where you're just like, I can continue going down this path, and this path, it got no good for me because you're reverting back to my old myself, you know, like the gangster kid, the always having to survive. And then I started being more, okay, well, I'm already going through it. Might as well get something, get a reward out of it, no matter what happens. And I met a guy from like India, and this guy, when I was talking to him, like to me, God speaks to me in different ways, right? So he spoke to me and he told me, hey man, you know what the biggest problem about people in America? And I was like, what? He's like, you guys don't know how to embrace the struggle. And I was like, what do you mean embrace the struggle? He's like, you know, like right now you're suffering. Like, you know you're suffering, but instead of complaining about it, instead of talking about it, why don't you just know it's going to be hard for 2 months, like really apply yourself, and watch how month 3 changes your life. Month 4 changes your life. And I was like, okay. So during that time, instead of me looking for an excuse, I said, okay, I'm going to embrace the struggle. No matter what I do, I'm going to embrace the struggle. If it's going to be hard, I know it's going to be hard, but there's no complaining on me.
Yeah, don't bitch about it. Let's
Yeah.
see what we can turn it into.
So then that's what got me through it, you know. And now I ended up making my money back. I started fighting back again. I started making good choices. I started like kind of seeing the fruits of my labor actually paying off again, and that kind of made me feel good, you know. And then I started kind of like wandering a little bit off, like, okay, maybe I can help another person. Maybe I can teach. And one of the things I seen about you guys on your guys' podcast is you guys always talk about things like this, like when people hurting or going through like some go-throughs, you know, and some people can't find the door. Well, I want to be a prime example. I want my life. That's why I'm writing my book, because I want my life to be like help another person. My podcast is completely made up of celebrities that I don't want to know nothing about your celebrity status. I want to know what your go-throughs. How did you survive those? Because I'm pretty sure everybody here in life has a moment that kind of changed your life. You can think about something that you went through, a job, a girlfriend, a breakup, or something that you guys overcame that was tough. That
it could be as simple as that, or it could be even more drastic as a massive accident and shit like that.
Even multiple things, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And, every single thing that happens to you, right, is leading, to your destiny, and what you're supposed to become.
Man, and for me, if the saying, when it's your time, it's your time. When it's not your time, it's not your time, right?
Exactly.
So when we go out there and we're like, oh, so worried about life, like relax a little bit. I got ran over too. I got ran over in 2016, and I got
by a car.
A car, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I tried to get robbed in Vegas, and they actually hit me with a gun in the back of the head. And
Damn.
so
man.
when the guy pulls out a gun, I was like, if you're gonna shoot, shoot. And I turn around and I like try to walk, and there was a street, and I didn't know I was on the street, so boom, it hits me.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Sorry, bro. Holy shit!
Like in the movies, like it was.
Fuck.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
You get away from the gun and boom, got hit by a fucking car.
The car was going like 25 miles an hour,
Okay.
but I got up like nothing happened, and I would have swear to God, if the cop wouldn't have showed me a video of it, I would have said it was a lie.
Really?
I would have said this never happened.
Right.
Like for real, because I called the cops and I was like, hey, I think this just happened, and the cop's like, wait, what? So I'm filming the reality show, The Ultimate Fighter. I'm the head coach for it.
Okay, yeah.
So the UFC has a conversation with me, and everybody brings me in, and they're like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So they hired. There's always cameras in Las Vegas.
Oh,
Right.
everywhere.
So they hired this attorney, and they looked up all the cameras, and sure enough, I got hit with the gun. I turned around, and I did.
That's fucking crazy.
But to me, the moment I got home, I found out I was gonna have a son.
Oh shit.
Damn, even bigger news.
Yeah.
Lessons, bro. That's wild.
So lessons in life. So
Yeah,
a lot of the times we go through our go-throughs.
Yeah.
We go through it, but it doesn't people shouldn't judge us for that. People shouldn't, but it makes who we are, nowadays. And I'm pretty sure that the little successes that I get, I celebrate them a little more
Hell
than
yeah.
I do.
You
There
got
you go.
to. I celebrate every freaking success. You got to, man. You really got to give yourself credit, for grinding it out, right? And accomplishing your goals,
Absolutely. Looking more into your positive outcomes rather than your negatives will
Definitely.
benefit your life
for
tremendously.
You know what? I actually have a little bit to add on to that.
Yeah.
So everybody says that when you take a loss is the only time you learn, right? Like you learn when you win or when you lose. Like
You're supposed to use it as a learning lesson.
Smart people
Yeah.
do. Smart
Yeah.
people learn from it.
Yeah, but you know why that is? Because that's the only time that we go back and realize what we did wrong.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
When
that's
you
true.
when you win, we don't go back and say, what did we do right and what did we do wrong? Because, like I always tell myself, when I would lose a fight, I would tell myself, okay, it's a learning process. I'm like, no. I should be learning even when I win. If I go into a fight and the guy throws a punch and I slip and I throw a combination and I hit every punch and I knock him out, that's a perfect fight. My weight cut was good, everything was good. I don't need to study it. But if I go in there and my weight cut was pretty bad, all of a sudden I go in there, I get hit 1-2s and I don't slip. That in itself is not a perfect fight. So I should be able to learn and fix those mistakes. Yes, the outcome was I won, but did I really win with a perfect fight?
So you're trying to get the perfect fight, right?
You're trying to get the perfect fight,
Yeah.
but that's why I go back and I look at my wins too as well, and
Yeah.
I learn from my wins no matter what.
That's cool. Well, not a lot of people do that, right? Because a win, right? Why
It's a
would you
win,
need to
yeah.
learn from that? It's the best possible outcome, right? But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Right.
Very cool. So what is your record?
My record right now, it is 38-16.
Damn.
All right, very cool.
And you do karate combat too?
Yes, right now I'm doing karate combat. They're signing all these UFC guys, and I'm ranked number 3 in the world right now.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
So-
where does that broadcast from?
It's so they have their own YouTube, like they do
Okay.
their shows on YouTube.
Is it full like karate rolls?
No, so the cage or whatever, the pit, it's called the pit. It's kind of like at a 45-degree angle, and it's big. It's like a big.
Right, it's like kind of like an octagon but a square.
Yeah, it's a square and there's different rules. So I can hit you, but then the moment that you go down, if my knee hits the ground, you're a grounded opponent, and they stand us back up.
Oh, dude, I could fight in that.
Dude, it's
get your ass
massive.
kicked.
No, dude, I could.
It
That's
is
the gummy bears
massive.
back, Dick.
Okay, gotcha. Matt never grabbed it.
Tyrone Sprung just got knocked out on it.
My bad, sorry.
Really?
Yeah, he got knocked out on it. And Sprung is like a really tough K1 fighter. So.
So there's some bad dudes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
So, yeah, so other than that, when it comes down to like fighting and doing everything, to me, fighting is cool. Fighting is an outlet. So everybody asks me, Efrain, you have over 50 fights. Why do you still fight? If I take the money and fame away from fighting, I still love it.
Yeah.
But why do I fight it? Love it? Because it's the only time I'm free. Right now I can be talking to you guys, and your mind's going at 100 miles an hour. Yeah. You're thinking about next question, what's going on outside, everything. No matter what we do in life, our minds are always operating. Once we close our eyes and we go to sleep, our mind goes into dreamland. But then all of a sudden,
Fucking wish. I haven't had a dream in 22 years.
Really?
oh my
Dang.
God.
I love
Seriously?
my dreams,
Right,
man.
okay.
God,
I
I have
had
some
a-
wild ones.
They're
I did
rare.
too.
I
had a
fell out
dream.
of the back of a truck at 40 miles an hour.
Oh, wow.
When I was 23. I was in 2003. I'd been drinking for about 13 hours. and that's really the only reason I'm still alive.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because I just ragdolled right out of the back of my truck when the guy swerved it.
I was
and
about.
then I had to learn how to read, write, and speak all over again. So
I was gonna make a joke, and I was like, no, not no more.
oh, I'm a
it.
fucking
That's
retard.
That's
Do it.
okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
do it.
we don't
Make
get
the
offended.
joke.
Make the joke.
Oh
Yeah.
man, no,
Do
I was
do
like,
it. I'm a stand-up comedian, dude. So
Oh.
like,
Cancel
I,
culture.
I thought he
I'm
felt
good.
black or something, you know.
I wish. That'd be better. I'd probably have a bigger dick then.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
shit. That's fucked up.
Then we'd call you Mandigo.
I love
Yeah.
it.
So then for me, fighting is the only time I'm free. It puts me in a cage, and nothing else matters. Not what my kids are gonna eat, not what I'm gonna eat, no nothing. Like I get to live in the moment, and how many of us have that moment to
It's
actually
awesome.
live in the moment?
Yeah.
So nowadays, so my last fight, I kind of like took it serious. I told myself, I did this dumb weight class. COVID affected all of us differently, right? So I let myself go. I said, okay, I'm running a company. The company was 150 employees. I'm their boss, and I'm
Oh,
making
shit.
schedules, and I'm doing like all things.
What
and
company? What were you doing?
I was doing Efrain security. So we ran all security for all medical dispensaries, like cure leaves, everything.
Oh, very
Oh,
cool.
so you had a firm.
Yeah.
Dang.
So then all of a sudden, like we're doing, I'm doing good, right? My pockets are good, my money's good, and one thing led to another, and I started eating too much donuts, even though I'm security, not cop, you know. But
Right?
I fucking love donuts. I love
Isn't that where you
donuts.
start though? You
Yeah.
start
Yeah,
as
that's
security
what-
guard, then go to cop.
well, not me, 'cause especially what just happened with the cops.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I start eating donuts, and I go at the time, my girlfriend and I go down to Rocky Point, and I'm drunk as hell in Rocky Point. My manager calls me and says, "Hey, I got a fight for you." I'm like, "I'm done, man. I'm retired." And then he tells me it's at 170, and I'm like, "Well, look at my body." And I was like, "Nah, I'm done." And he tells me how much I make. I'm like, they were gonna pay me?" And I'm like, "Why didn't you start there?"
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not
Right.
retired no more. I'll be there.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Yeah.
Putting
I
down
ca-
the donuts.
Yeah, so I
love
came
it.
back, and this was on a Saturday. I continued to get shit plastered. Continued the weekend. On Monday, I get back to Phoenix, and I weigh myself, and I was 170. I was thinking I was gonna fight at 170. I step on the scale. It was 224 pounds.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
Daddy.
I was like,
You
what?
were a big motherfucker. That's big.
I was like, holy shit, this
Yeah.
is fucking bad. And they, like, I call my manager, was like, you gotta get me out of this fight. I can't
That's
fucking.
50 fucking pounds over.
Dude, you'd be in a sauna every day.
I was like, I can't make weight. And then he's like, well, we just took the fight. You cannot do this. I was
How
like,
long did you have?
6 weeks.
Oh shit.
So they kind of said, all right, cool. We're gonna put you. They're gonna give you 10 pounds. So they gave me 10 pounds allowance. So that's still 180. I'm still like doing the fucking math. I'm
Still
like,
gotta
that's
do
still
40
fucking 40
pounds?
pounds. I'm like, he's like,
Fucking 7 pounds a week, bro.
So my manager says, I'm going to hire you a nutritionist that will live with you, cook for you Monday through Monday. So he hires a nutritionist. It was the worst fucking thing I have ever done in my life.
I
Oh.
bet.
I swear to God, the first 30, about the first 25 pounds, easy, no problem, poof, off. Afterwards, it was the hell. It was hell. My body was like, nope, I am not getting rid of nothing else.
Yeah.
So I went down, and I went down to Paris without eating. I'm in Paris. I'm fucking hating
You went
life.
to Paris without eating. What the
Oh
fuck?
shit, that's
Got
I
rid of the
was-
water weight.
I
Now you
was-
got no food.
I was hurting.
I bet.
I weighed in at 180. It was the worst fucking thing I have ever done in my life, but I told myself, okay, Efrain, what do you want with fighting? And this is the time I told myself, okay, you still want to fight? Your contract is 2 more fights. Like, at the time. And I was like, all right, cool. So we're going to devote ourselves to this MMA career
Okay.
until give it everything you got. No cutting corners. Like, you're always on a diet. You're always. So then all of a sudden we built a gym in the garage, like a full state of the art. Like if you go to my garage, as soon as you walk out, there's like a what the hell kind of like a gym, like a full.
I love it.
Mats,
Fucking
Like
awesome.
fighter gym.
Like yeah, it's pretty bad.
Holy shit.
There's a basketball court in my backyard too.
Oh,
Hell
damn.
yeah.
Fucking cool.
So then all of a sudden, I start living in the gym. And now every time I go through my go-throughs, instead of like me going out and getting drunk or fucking like doing something stupid, I bury myself in one thing that I do know, and I know how to work out. I know how to train. So now I started using that as my motivation, and now I can't stop because now it's fucking 12 at night or 1 in the morning. I can't sleep. I'm fucking in the gym because I just walk through one door, and all of a sudden I have a full state-of-the-art gym. So I'm always in the gym, and that's why my body still is skinny, and I think I'm more devoted now than I was in some of my UFC fights.
I love it.
So,
Very cool, man.
Yeah, but now my fucking injuries, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm always
Shit,
like,
your body gets old, man.
man,
that's bullshit.
I was fucking. I was driving the other day, and I just looked to the side, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh,
dude?
yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? I was just literally. I looked to left, and I was like, oh shit.
How old are you now?
Sleeping wrong.
39. I'm
39.
I'm about to be 40,
I
man.
just turned
Jesus
40
Christ.
August, man. It's like, yeah, dude, like I'll get out of bed, bro, and like you get out too fast, and you're like, God damn, what the fuck is that?
Got to start your day stretching.
I'll be starting
Yep.
the second half of my 40s in January.
Dude.
Oh,
I'll be 46 in January.
Hell
Really?
yeah.
God, man. Like, life goes by so fast, man.
Quick.
We're dumb wasting our childhoods. Man.
Midlife is 35. It's not 45. It's not 50.
yeah.
The middle of your life is 35.
Yes, sir.
No.
Don't let them fool you.
I don't think that's true. You know, because now look
Mathematically.
at us now. I don't look like the old 40-year-olds back in the day. You know, I'm like,
That's
fuck.
what everybody thinks, though, right?
Yeah.
That's what everybody thinks.
Back
Yeah,
in
but
the
this-
40s, they looked like they were freaking.
Looked like this RV.
Yeah. When they were 13. They looked like full
Hey,
grown
fuck
adults.
you, this RV's nice.
Hey, if we go to drive-through on this,
Hey,
is
we
this
kicked
like,
some ass
is
on
this,
this.
Is this like food in bed?
For you, yeah, there's a bed in the back.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
we
there's a
can
bed,
go-
a shower,
Bed and,
everything.
bed and
Yeah.
breakfast right here, bro.
God
Like,
damn, dude, this
Yeah.
is.
It's a
dude, I should fucking rent this
VRBO.
out.
You
You
sound
rent
like
it
a
out, yeah.
All the fucking high pricing, you know, we can have just a guy on the couch, right?
Table right here.
And when we're filming the podcast, they're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is that guy?" That he rents the place, but we still use it on Wednesdays.
It comes with the deal. He has to let us use it
I
on
love it. I
Wednesdays.
love it.
What's that movie? How High? Where the guy's like.
Oh,
in the couch?
yeah.
No, that's half baked.
Yeah,
Half baked.
Half
baked.
baked.
guy on
The
the
dude on the
The guy on the
couch.
couch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
fuck.
Half
He
baked.
goes to the bathroom and spits the most realest shit ever while he's peeing.
Abba
Yeah.
Zaba, you're my
Yeah.
only friend.
Hell yeah.
The horse peanut.
Abracadabra.
I never thought the Abba Zaba was that great.
No. I'd
It's
rather
really
have
hard to fucking chew.
I'd rather have a
The
big hump.
peanut candy, that white
Yeah, the
peanut
big
candy.
one.
Yeah.
I actually like it.
Yeah.
If you get it at certain stores when it's soft, it's good. But when it's like rock glass, it's
just-
terrible.
it's hard to chew when
Yeah.
it's fresh, I think.
Yeah, that too.
It just gets stuck in your teeth and shit. It's a fucking nightmare.
So
Yeah.
what are you guys doing for Halloween?
Oh,
I
I
don't
got
know
Friday
yet.
night fun run for Halloween. I got a motorcycle ride I host
Yeah,
every
we ride.
Friday night.
We
No.
ride and shit.
All right, all
I'm
right.
Yeah,
passing-
yeah.
I'm
And he does
passing out-
Sunday.
I'm passing out candy because I got a 7-month-old this year. So
Oh, congratulations.
yeah, so the older kids, my 13-year-old and my 11-year-old, we're gonna send them out on their own. Hopefully they don't do fucked up shit.
Hey, do we have to keep it down? Are they sleeping in the back? I'm just kidding.
No, no.
I'm
But so they're gonna do their trick or treating themselves this year, and then I'm just gonna hang out, pass out candy.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
back in the day, it used to be fun. Like for me, this is one of my favorite like holidays, especially
Oh,
because of like
so much fun.
Like I told you guys
Hell
about
yeah.
a little bit about my childhood.
Yeah,
Like this is the time where I had to get candy, and I had good candy
for
and I had-
free.
For free,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was cool.
Yeah.
Like back in the day was like I would get dressed up, and for me, for the longest time, I would always wear my my little military jacket that they,
Hell
that, they
yeah.
Yeah.
that I got from boot camp and stuff, and
I
I, was
love
like,
it.
I still have it, and I still fit.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear, like after like tonight, I'm gonna post a picture on my
Yeah.
social media, and I'm gonna have it on. Watch.
Hell yeah.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Hey, tag me in that shit. I gotta see that
I'm gonna
motherfucker.
tag you guys on.
I call bullshit.
All right, done.
All
How
right. Picture it didn't happen.
I will
Yes.
show it to you guys, or you know what? I'm gonna search for you guys on the next which Circle K you guys are located. I'm gonna show up. I'll be
I
like,
fucking love it. I
Knocking
love
on
it.
the window.
Yeah.
He's gonna jump right on this motherfucker and be like, "See, it fucking fits. I told you."
I'll be
Right.
like Santa Claus and fucking coming through the chimney.
Oh, I don't
So I
think
gotta-
there is one.
I gotta ask this, Efrain. Seems how you're from Mexico. Is there any truth to the fact in which Mexico has recreational cocaine laws?
Ooh, that's a good question.
No,
No, that's not true.
that's not true. I mean,
Okay,
Dang.
YouTube fucking lied to me again. I
God
quit.
damn it,
Fucking
YouTube.
YouTube.
I mean, it depends who's asking.
They'll take off misinformation.
You got some money. It changed things quick down
Yeah,
there.
real quick. They saw nothing. It was powder.
That was just flour. It's
It's
cornstarch. I don't know what you're talking
It's just a
about.
leaf.
This $100 bill proves that was just cornstarch.
Yeah,
Everybody
Just
loves the
cornstarch.
yayo.
I
What do you
no.
mean Santa?
They'll be like that white Christmas, huh?
Hell yeah.
That white Christmas.
Hey, that's that Randy Marsh from South Park in the White Christmas. With the
Right.
Christmas though, he had the marijuana strain and it wasn't good
Yeah.
enough, so they added cocaine to
No,
it.
Mexico still frowns upon marijuana.
Yeah,
Yep.
actually, one of my friends.
Yeah, they'll
one of-
bust your ass for that shit down there.
One
Oh,
of
that
my-
makes sense.
One of my buddies went down to Mexico, and he owns a medical dispensary here in town, and he had like a little bit of weed on him, just for himself.
Yeah,
He spent 23 days in jail
yeah.
Oh
Shit.
my.
because they kept trying to ask him for more money, and I was like, God damn it, dude.
Yeah, no.
I was
That's
like,
what you gotta.
They ain't playing around with that shit.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Especially if it's a federales. Like
Oh, yep.
if the cop gets you, you can give him about $20, and you're kind of like you'll get away. But if it's the federales, you better not even offer them money because they're gonna take it as an insult and they're
Yeah.
gonna whoop your ass
Yeah,
and then put you in jail.
really.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, but other than that, when it comes down to like Mexico, I mean, obviously, I still rep it. I mean, it's in my fight name, and actually
Absolutely.
my fight name was actually given to me by Dana White. He couldn't pronounce my name, Efrain, so every time he was like Efrain, and then one day I was like, I have the Hecho en Mexico, the Made in Mexico tattoo on my back, and
Yeah, yeah.
one day I was like, he wanted to get my attention. He's like, Hecho, get over here, and then that's how my nickname
That's
was
what I
born.
love it. I love it.
Damn.
Yeah,
Crazy.
so then, yeah, but other than that, when it comes down to fighting and when it comes down to everything, you know, I have a criminal justice degree. I went to college. I literally just, I just finished medical school.
Dang, good for
And-
you,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I started my own. I'm not gonna use it at all, but it's like,
He said it's useless.
well, I actually went, became a therapist. One of the big reasons I wanted to do is,
Oh, so you got a bachelor's?
I have, yeah, like so I have a bachelor's in criminal
Damn,
justice, and so I went to school, and I wanted to be in criminal justice. I wanted to do law enforcement, and eventually I didn't do law enforcement. I tried to apply for different organizations, never got in, but then I was like, well, what am I gonna do? I got into security. I was making good money, and nowadays it's like not who you are, it's who you know. You know, so
Yeah, you got to suck somebody off to get a good job.
yeah.
Yep.
So then all of a sudden I start kind of like beating around the bush, like, should I go back to school? Should I not? Should I do it? And then my baby mama at the time, she started learning jiu-jitsu. So my son was starting to lose the kind of the passion of it. So my baby mama starts doing jiu-jitsu. Next thing you know, I kind of tell my son, hey, your mom's into medical, like she's a nurse. I think I can go to medical school. And my son's like, I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can do it.
That's where the fire started right there.
And I was like, oh, it's on. So then
Challenge accepted.
fuck no, I wanted to quit every fucking day. Like I fucking don't know why I took that
I
fucking. It
bet.
was the hardest thing I have
Damn.
ever done. I fucking
It's
jumped the
horrible.
border, and it was medical school was fucking hard. Like this is fucking like, oh my god, I was sleep deprived. I don't know any medical people that go to nursing school or anything. More kudos to you guys, especially if you got kids and you're going through all this shit. Because for me, I was up at 7 in the morning because I had class from 7 to 12, and then my kids get out of school at 2:30. Next thing you know, I'm playing with them. I have food ready, and then they go to bed by 9. And then my time started at 10, so I would study from 10 to like 3 in the morning, and then do it all over again.
God damn, man.
Sleep deprived, tired, like cranky. And you had to kind of go through it, and a lot of parents kind of had to go through it. And eventually, I had to quit my job. I had to quit everything because I just couldn't focus and I couldn't do it.
Couldn't function right. It's a huge thing, you know.
And then that's why I think I value it. But I wanted to know. I want to help the youth. I want to help people that are going through it.
Absolutely. That's
But
very
I
cool.
can't help anybody if I don't understand their state of mind. You know.
Yep.
So that's why I did it.
teaches
There you go.
how to understand that. Yeah,
It's like
very cool.
it's like when I fell out of the truck, and then they basically told me that my brain and my memories and everything are all going to be different for the rest of my life, which drastically changed considering I've been blind in my right eye since 1985. So everything is very different for me compared to everybody else's life. Everything looks like a fucking magazine. There's nothing 3D about anything in my life. Everything's flat as fuck. So when I found out that I was gonna lose a lot of my memories and everything, and like I wasn't gonna be able to remember shit, that's when I went to the library and I just started buying books about how the brain works. So like I'm probably one of the wisest fucking people to like how your brain functions and how it transfers from the left to the right and what's the how everything works. Just because I've read every book that's out there and read everything that everybody's put out, just to try and figure out how to fix myself.
That's what I did a lot of the times.
Good job,
you know,
JP. Proud of you.
that's a
dope.
good way
Thank
to
you.
do it. You know, and I don't know why you decided to go and do it on your own. My way of self teaching is I was too prideful to ask for help for myself. You know, but you just were like. Now let me ask you a personal question. Do you still remember some of all your stuff or no?
I mean, I remember some of it, but I mean, it's like most of it was just more just to try and figure out how I am going to continue to move on and move forward in life, knowing that my brain and I'm going to, how it works and how I only have half of a working brain, to the point where how is this going to affect me when it comes to my anger or my emotions towards things, just trying to learn that, because I did have a really bad anger problem. So that's kind of like where I, you being a fighter kind of makes me think, like, how do you do this without so much hatred, and to be able to shake that man's hand when you're done whipping the shit out of him? Because when I kick ass, I'm there to kick ass. Like, I'll punch your teeth right out your asshole. I don't give a fuck what happens to you. I don't care if you even see the fucking light of day when I'm done with you, because you've actually pushed me to the point where I honestly want to remove you from this fucking planet.
Yeah.
Because but that's just me. And trying to figure out why my brain reacts that way, like, there's a lot to it.
I heard I just literally heard this thing saying that I'd rather have the power, be very wise, but then be able to control it. Like
Right.
you be able to control it, because what does Joe Rogan say? I'd rather be a warrior in a gardener than a gardener in a war or something like that.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest things for me, I don't fight with emotion. I think emotion, when you bring emotion into anything, relationships, family, anything, emotion will get you hurt, will get you injured, will get you like once you think, because emotion will drown our conscious or mind, state of mind. It will like fog us from doing something that we don't want to do. Sometimes separating yourself from a situation or anything will benefit you, because now you're thinking clearly. So when I fight, when I go in there, it's not no emotion, it's technique. When I go against somebody, even on the street, you can't go just randomly, like, there's always a tougher guy, and there's like somebody that's gonna pull out a gun, do something. So you can't just randomly go into things like that. But the mind does work in different like ways for me in itself. The way I do things, I'm probably the dumbest guy when it comes down to putting a car together. Like, to me, I hate mechanics. I don't know if it's like I got a mental block or something with it, but I start doing it, I can take it apart, and then something in my brain triggers, and it says, nope, we're not doing it right. Screw this, everything. And then I'm like, bah, and then I get mad, and then I end up leaving, and I leave it worse. So I'm like, God, why did I take this thing up? So now,
See? That's where we're different. I have a PhD in Harley Davidson and have been a certified Harley technician for the past 20 years.
see, the God said, here, you got to meet this guy.
Yep. Oh, you should go on the ride with us sometime.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, borrow a scoot from
Do
the
you
king.
ride?
Do you ride?
Yeah, I do. I used to have a CBR 1000, and then
Whoa.
and then I had kids, so then I got myself a Harley, and then I put down my Harley, and I was like,
I got scooters, man. I ride Vespas. They're so fun.
No, I can ride. Like, I ride
Yeah.
pretty good, but I was I just learning how to do I went from a street bike to an actual Harley, and they're a lot different,
Oh, yeah.
Very
Heavy.
different.
Turning the Harley.
So I was coming down South Mountain, and I was coming down a little too fast on one of those curves, and it
Oh,
was like
shit.
either like put it down or
I'm
put it
dead.
off
He
the
had the
side,
same experience I had on my VTX 1300. That's
They're
literally
just
what-
heavy, man.
Yeah.
People don't realize how heavy they are. You know,
Yeah.
they handle a lot different than a sport bike.
Man,
Yep.
Yeah.
I tried to lean to it. Nope. It
Doesn't
was
work.
Like,
Yep,
No.
it still went straight.
That must have been after you lost all that weight.
Counterweight.
dude, there's an
Oh
actual
my
picture
God.
of me on social media. I'll show you guys a picture, man. I was like fat. Like I have,
I love it.
I have this like
We
this
got it.
before
We
and
gotta
after.
see it.
Before and after, like you guys are gonna be like holy-
Hibernation, Ephraim.
That's
Oh
funny.
no, you guys are gonna hate like. But see, other than that, I'm gonna plug everybody. Anybody that wants to like, I started training people now, so I started working with people and like I can turn your body into whatever you want. So the
You
biggest
just
thing
got to
that
have that motivation.
Yes, sir.
yep. So one of the things I told
What I
everybody,
lack.
your body is like a canvas. It's like just paint whatever you want. You just gotta want it enough to like actually go through the go-throughs, and it's gonna be hard. And if it's easy, then everybody's gonna have it. So, you know, my son always says, "Oh, Dad, why you always like working out?" He's like, "Cause one day you're gonna try to beat me, and I want you to know that you're never gonna beat me because I put in the hours."
Hell
You're
yeah.
always one step ahead.
I always want him to think
If
in his
not,
mind.
3.
Hell yeah. Kick his ass.
So, guys,
Holy mother of God. Is that
God
was that
damn!
you 220 or whatever?
224.
224.
Holy shit, man! You
You
almost,
bulking.
See,
you
that's
almost
Harley
look like
weight.
me, bro.
Dude,
You gotta earn this shit, bro. You almost, you
Yeah.
were almost there.
Bought
like
and paid
my
for.
That's an
fucking
achievement right there.
my fucking face was like, oh my god.
You weren't even recognizable like that.
No.
man.
Not
okay,
even.
I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so this right here. Look
I
at
don't
look
keep
at my
pictures when I'm at 315.
look at my face, man.
That's
Swole.
fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, like
you look
like,
way different. You don't even look like the same
It's like your
motherfucker.
wife just kicked the shit out of you.
Oh no, it's shit. Fuck.
Swollen.
So this is my transformation.
You
This
don't even
was-
look like the same guy. That's fucking
Is that
nuts.
undercut?
That's on the cut.
Holy
Damn.
shit, man. Looking
Holy
fucking
shit.
great there.
That's
Fuck
fucking.
yeah.
That's a great cut.
Fuck
That was
yeah.
the worst fucking cut. I fucking
I
broke,
bet.
and I broke one day. I was like, I
yeah.
can't. I started kind of having like a panic attack.
Oh shit.
I had a top ramen.
I love
I
it.
was like, I was the happiest guy.
All
ever.
carbs and
Yeah.
starches.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like it got like he was so fucking crazy. Like he would give me like half a Powerade because they wanted to take out the sugar in my bloodstream. Like it
Yep.
was like
Fuck.
it was so dialed in. If I was like feeling like groggy for practice, he would give me a peanut butter and toast, like so I can get that starch. And it took like 30 minutes, but I can feel when it kicked in. I can feel my body.
You
Like,
could feel the energy.
Dang, they were draining you of everything.
it was
Yeah.
the worst fucking thing. And I go into the fight, I throw a punch, first fucking punch, broke my hand. Boom.
No.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Fuck.
I ended up fucking fighting another round and a half with my broken hand. And then at the end, I was just, the guy reps like, you got to get up, Efrain. I'm like, I'm fucking trying, but my hand. One moment I said my hand, he stopped it. They took my glove off. My finger, this finger was broken and it was like this.
Oh.
Ooh.
I couldn't even
damn.
make a fist or nothing. So they're like, yeah, no more. But the beautiful thing about France and Paris was that I went to the doctor and it was free.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love that free
So-
healthcare.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Free
Especially when it's
healthcare,
good,
free
you know?
drugs.
Free
Fuck
health
yeah.
care and $17 for a gallon of milk.
Yeah, the
Oh,
cashier
yeah.
at the cashier at a hospital over there is to make sure you have enough funds to heal correctly when you leave.
I love it.
It's more
Yeah.
expensive for the plane ticket over there than it is the actual treatment.
Oh, sure.
That's crazy.
So you mean to tell me I could get a bigger dick if I just go to Paris?
I guess.
Yeah, you can go
Yeah.
to China actually. They have like
I don't wanna go to
universities.
China. I already
He's
have-
been looking
My
into it,
dick's already in
man.
China.
He's been looking into it.
You've been looking into it, motherfucker.
if you
He's
want-
Sounds like
been
you're trying to
looking into it,
downsize
yeah.
there.
Somebody
I
know
love it.
if you know somebody, I got it.
I love it. Good job. Good job.
Good research.
Fucking proud of
Hey,
you.
you know what? Joe Coy once said, if you don't like the dick size, fix your credit.
I'm dead.
Right.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's it. Yeah, it doesn't matter how small you are when you got a pocket full of money. No one gives a fuck.
No one gives a fuck.
No one gives
Nobody
a
gives a
fuck.
shit.
Not at all.
Especially if you got a badass truck. Trust me.
Yeah.
And it's just like they say, there's no such thing as gold diggers. It just depends on how pricey your bitch is.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
it depends on
Yeah.
how much it costs to make her happy.
That's it.
So
Yeah. So other than that, guys,
The
no way.
hoe
That's the
bus.
old
The
bus.
hoe bus.
that's our
That's
that's
our
our
old
old
bus.
fucking bus.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because Martin's a fucking asshole and he just does dumb shit like this.
Oh man.
Fun though.
Hey, which one would win in a race?
This one.
I don't know. No,
yeah.
maybe.
I
Who
don't
knows?
The lock would come out on that bus.
I love it. I love
And
it.
hopefully the bolt will fucking fry off and
We're at
then it's stuck in reverse transmission.
we're at like an hour and 13 minutes. You got any more questions for Efrain?
No, I'm good on that. We got mini bike news.
And intro.
Mini bike news.
It did it online. I don't know why. I fucking can't figure it
We'll
from
make
this.
up our own
I'll
noise.
figure it. We did it online.
Yeah.
It made the noise.
Anyways, as far as I know, I didn't get anything back from Nicole, so I guess everything's quiet on the mini bike association side.
As far as I
Okay.
know, all I got is the only one going on is Friday Night Fun Run, 601 East Missouri, 11 p.m.
Knuckin'.
this Friday.
Ooh,
7th
Halloween.
Street in Missouri, 11
Very
p.m. I talked to a bunch of parents with kids. They said that would be late enough for them to do their shit and for everybody to come out and ride.
Very cool.
And my surgery is not happening Friday. It's getting pushed back to Monday after a doctor's appointment. Hopefully I don't need it.
Do you even need it?
Cost
Be
They're
good.
still worried about the nerve.
Oh, well, I hope you be good.
But no, the prayers, man. Everybody's been
Yeah,
praying. I mean,
no,
a lot
very
of people
cool.
working out. Man, they didn't expect that it would come back this much. So
Cool.
I'm thrilled. My wrist is working.
I can't believe I saw that tendon.
Well,
Yeah, I know. Cut a
I can't
tendon.
believe it
Yeah.
happened with that fucking angle grinder.
Uh,
Oh
You
yeah,
should've
cut
seen
off
it.
wheel, bro. It was
Dude,
awesome.
when
Blood
you were there,
everywhere.
I thought he was gonna
So,
die. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
That's fucking.
And we got Sunday Fun Day also. So if
Hell
anybody's
yeah,
interested
Sunday
in
Fun Day.
riding, we will be. I don't know the meetup spot yet, but it will be around 9 p.m. meetup on Sunday night for anybody that wants to come out and ride. Scooters, bikes, it doesn't matter. We welcome everybody. I don't care what you got.
Everybody.
Just come
Right.
through.
Right.
If you're not busy Sunday night, Efrain, we'd love to have you, man.
Special guest.
Most
I'll be
definitely.
posting on my Facebook page, and
That's
we
what
just
happened.
we meet up and ride around for a couple hours and just have a good fucking time. So
I'm down. I'm down.
hell yeah, come through, man. It'll be a blast.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, guys,
Yeah.
for having me on. It's a
Yeah.
pleasure. And
Dude, thanks for coming, man.
No
The
problem.
pleasure's all ours, man. Very cool. Very
Thank
cool
you
to
for
have
coming. And one thing you did bring up, we still have mental health to talk about.
Yep.
Oh,
Let's
yes,
close
sir.
out with our mental health.
Absolutely, always.
If you ever need anybody to talk to or want to see a therapist and you can't afford it, give one of us a call. We'll talk to you. We'll try and help you out. We're not therapists, but we may be able to keep you, from
We can
jumping off that
listen
cliff.
or we can provide solutions.
Right.
Either one. What do you want? You want near? Let us know. You want solutions? We can
Right.
try.
And Matt has a beautiful saying that he loves to use. and you
Don't
can
make
go
a
ahead.
temporary situation permanent.
I love
There's
it.
There we
always
go.
tomorrow.
Can't be any
It's
better
always
than that.
tomorrow. It's always gonna be okay. Everybody's got their shit. Everybody's been through it. I'm awake all night, and usually during the day now with the baby. So even if it's 2, 3 in the morning, you really need somebody. Message me, reach out. Please, if you don't hear back from me, reach out again. I get a lot of DMs, and sometimes it's really hard to find and filter through all the shit. So, like I said, I really do give a shit. I really will listen. I will talk to you and help you out. I have to know. I'm not a mind reader. I have to know that you have an issue, and you got to be able to get a hold of me. So I try to make it easy for everybody to DM me and everything. You can get a hold of me, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, anything. Just hit me up. Right, I'm always available for you.
I wanna say one thing, guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Obviously, you guys are talking about the mental health. Guys, I was too prideful at one point to ask for help.
Absolutely.
anybody
A lot of guys are.
So anybody that's out there, I might be a fighter. I might be going through a lot. Like, even when I was a kid and everything and all the buildup and everything that's gone through my life. But guys, one day I was alone, drunk inside of my house, and I was bored. And I was drunk, and I was going through a lot, and it was a lot of pressure. And I started playing with a gun, and I was like, man, you should just eat the bullet. I kept telling myself that. And one day I literally sat down, and the moment I sat down, the gun goes off about an inch from my face. And I kind of realized you know, that's the only moment I sat there and I cried, and I was like, the next day, it was the only day I have ever gone to somebody and said, you know what, I need help. And even the help wasn't what I was expecting, because they were like, you know what, we got to take it one day at a time. But that was enough for me to like get a little bit of myself.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to ask for help, you know, because a lot of us are afraid to ask for help because they think they're going to think different of us. Guys, I can be a fighter, but I cry too. I need to share my emotions. You know, one of the biggest things for me was just going through so much through my whole life that one time it just became way too much. So don't be afraid to call. And guys, like I'm sometimes like I'm up at every single time of the hour just because demons come at night, right? Like, you know, especially when you're alone. So figure it out, cope with it correctly, go through it, talk to somebody, talk to a friend, and if you can't, like, write it down. Literally write it down.
It'll help just to get it out, right?
Yep.
You can write it down and get it out of your head, out of your heart, on fucking paper, right? That is. Thanks for bringing that up. That's fucking very cool.
Don't be too strong, man. You're not.
Yeah, don't be afraid. You're not weak if you ask for help. It's actually makes you fucking strong, right? Makes you stronger, right? You know, ask for fucking help, man. There's plenty of people out there that we're not gonna judge you, right? You know, I do love you. If you don't, you know, if you think you're not loved, you're wrong, right? I do love you. So yeah, like I said, just reach out. You know, it doesn't matter. Don't think, oh man, it's too late. This guy's gonna get fucking mad that I messaged him. No, I got you. I don't give a shit. Reach out. You know what I mean? When I say it, just, you know, I do have a lot of people that reach out, and I have helped a lot of people. So it's, you know, it's something that works, right? And so when I say it, I mean it. So, but that's it. Appreciate you guys listening to us ramble. Efrain, thank you again, man.
Thank you, sir.
Very fun.
Thank you for coming.
Very great to meet you, man.
Very nice to
Fucking,
meet
you're
you
a
guys.
legend, bro. Fucking keep doing you, and fuck yeah. But thanks for everybody for watching.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking motorhome short bus.
Yeah, to get better every week.
Hey, we're gonna get better every week. Next week, hopefully, we get it painted. Hell
Yeah.
Riding dirty and we ain't stopping. Every mile is a memory, the tires stay popping. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. I'm your host, the one they call King Hillbilly, the hairiest host that you'll ever see. Got my buddy JP riding right beside me, riding wheelies, popping jokes full of energy. Put your helmet on, 'cause we're gonna keep riding on. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus. Matt is in the back. If he can find his keys, he'll keep our wheels rolling 'cause he loves to grease. He is the brains of our operation, the hardest working man in the whole damn nation. So don't forget to hit that and if you don't, I won't love you, but I'll still love you, cousin. And don't forget to comment down below, 'cause that's what helps this channel grow. Put your helmet on, 'cause we're gonna keep riding on. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus. Put your helmet on, 'cause we're gonna keep riding on. Get on board, don't get left in the dust. Welcome to the channel, the King Short Bus.